Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another video. How's everybody doing? So we're going to continue with the landing gigantic, planes and well, I mean, really at this point, just craft in general on the aircraft carrier. So I've been doing this quite some time now. Whenever there's like a new gigantic, form of aircraft, what we tend to do, really how this started was landing the what do you call it, the big Russian plane on the aircraft carrier, like as a challenge. And it was really difficult to do, and like eventually I, was able to get everything just right, and we were able to pull that off. And then it just kept getting even more preposterous to the point where we're like landing blimps and like make believe like Star Wars stuff on the thing, and we're just got more ridiculous. Just see what can't you land on the aircraft carrier essentially. And so, we just kind of did that, for a long time. Eventually, they kind of come out with new things over time, and we, get in each thing and, try to do like a challenge video. I'm going to fix the weather. This weather's looking a little doom and gloom here. That's not weather. There we go. It's getting a little bit late in the day here. A little bit past high noon when we like it. Usually it's about like the time and kind of weather that I like to go with. But, so basically we've just been doing these challenge videos for quite some time now. And every time, there's like a bigger plane or there's like a, whatever, we try to like see if we can land that on the aircraft carrier. Just keep getting, progressively more ridiculous. And so today what I have for you, I know I haven't done one of these in a while. It's because there really hasn't been anything interesting. It was really because we landed everything you could land on the aircraft carrier. But today, I found something that was, looks pretty cool. And I'm going to have to go in here to pull it up for you. It's going to be from Star Wars Episode 2. One of, like, the worst Star Wars movies. Not really, like, just real quick, if we're gonna, just rank them, like, real quick, it's gonna be, Star Wars Episode, which is my favorites. I mean, and I'm not, like, a Star Wars person, like, I'm not, like, an expert at Star Wars, but, I'd have to go, like, Episode, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1, and then all the latest, the new ones, the last few years. The new ones, I'm not a fan of the new ones. It's just, what a money grab those movies are. Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So speaking of Star Wars, from Episode 2, which, like I said, not really a great one. But, it's kind of like, this is just like mad 2002 movie right there. We're like talking about like 2002 CGI. Speaking of which, we've got some, with the latest and greatest right here. We have the clone battleship from Star Wars Episode 2. Not sure why there's two of them. Right here. So this is like the clone army. Really don't know why there's two of them that are glitching through each other. Ship is what we got going for you here. So somehow we're going to land this thing, and we're going to try to land this on the aircraft carrier. Not really sure why it's like all burnt either. Couldn't really tell you. Maybe that's just like a design thing. I don't really know. What does the first person look like with this thing? Oh my. What a view. That is quite the... Oh, look at this. We're really... Guess we're using the Force to fly this thing. So yes, we've got this thing here. So Star Wars Episode 2. I think I saw that once back when... Not when it came out. I don't think I was old enough then. But I think I was like, probably a few years later on DVD. DVD was the big thing. I think I saw it, and I think that was the last time I saw it. Don't really care to see Star Wars Episode 2 again. Not really a fan of that one. The only thing worse than Star Wars Episode 2 is Star Wars Episode 1. That's another one that can pound sand. Episode 3 was pretty damn good. That was a good one. And then the new ones from the last few years, I don't like them. Like, the new ones from the last few years are just basically like, Hollywood tropes and like, but all the designers at Disney trying to figure out just how many Lego vehicles they can sell from. So let's just see how much Lego junk from Star Wars can we sell is really what's going on with these movies. And also it's got like, they got all the, you gotta push all the boundaries and, all the hot buttons from today. They gotta do all those things. Figure out how many Lego vehicles they can come up with. So anyways, speaking of vehicles that are not made out of Legos, we're going to be trying to land this thing on the aircraft carrier here. My strategy for this is I don't really have a strategy. We're just going to have to play this one by ear. Alright, so I'm really having a hard time trying to, control this thing here. This is getting pretty unwieldy. Okay, we got Oh my god, alright, we got planes coming through. We got multiple planes. What a hazardous situation here. Alright, here we go. So, the aircraft carrier, the planes look tiny compared to this thing, as they kind of are. Alright, so let's keep, we're going to keep trying to work our way to the aircraft carrier, which is going to be off the coast over here, as you know. So let's see what happens with this. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to, like, descend and move forward. Because this thing's either, like, going up, or it's, like, going up and, you know, not forward, or it's going down and forward, which you're gonna have to pick your poison there. Alright, so there's the aircraft carrier way off in the distance. We go to this useless first-person view. You can see it. So there is going to be the aircraft carrier. And here is this giant Clone Wars, you know, like, battleship thing. There is no way this is going to be... I know we're kind of far away, so this thing's probably going to get bigger as we get closer, but... Yeah, there's no way this is going to work. There is no way, Jose, that this thing is going to work. Alright, well, we're just going to keep inching closer here, and we'll see what happens. I'm thinking now, you know, I'm just thinking now, like, maybe we're actually moving fast, but because this thing's so big, because it's so big, it looks like we're going slow. Which, if you look at the mini-map, it looks like we're actually going pretty fast. Alright, so let's, oh my, we're going to overshoot this thing here. I can't even see it, I'm going to have to use my mouse. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to land. See, when I go to first person, we're, like, right here. And when I go to the third person, we're, like, you know, miles away. It's because this thing is freaking huge and massive. Alright, I think we might have found the first thing that doesn't work. I do not think this thing works. I'm sorry, I don't think we can land this, rather. On this aircraft. Yeah, this is not gonna work. No way. No way. Because, like, how... Alright, we're just gonna basically have to just drop this thing now. Oh my goodness. Alright, goodness gracious. Alright, we need to get over to the right. Not really sure what kind of scenario we'd have this landing, whatever happened. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Right on the money. If that's even possible. Yeah, there's no... I don't even think it's because it's going to get destroyed. I think it's just because it's not going to fit. It's going to fall off. Alright, so we're going to move this thing more to the left, more to the left, more to the left. More to the left. Alright, drop it, drop it, drop it. No, more to the left, more to the left, more to the left. What must they be thinking if you're on this aircraft carrier? What must you be thinking? Alright, here we go. Oh, what? Get out. Get out. Get out of here. No way. See. Alright, I mean, I don't know how we just pulled that one off. I mean, just to show you we're not cheating here. I mean, vehicle god mode's off, so there you go. You can see that. So I don't, not really sure how that worked. And I have to keep my finger on the S button here to, like, keep this thing going down. I mean, like, keeping it, like, propelled, because if I let go, if I let go, the wind might take it. This is, should I try getting out? If I get out, I think I'm just going to fall in the ocean. This is... Well, that was something else, ladies and gentlemen. That was, who am I kidding? There's no ladies watching this. This is just gentlemen. So let's, yeah, I don't know how that... Look at that. Where's is there a hole in the ship? I mean, like, the aircraft carrier. Is that what that is? I can't really tell. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to jump out. I don't know, we're probably gonna fall in the ocean. Oh my god, alright. Well, that, I think we got out of there when we did, or else... Let's try to swim away from this, you know... Just, you know, visually distort... We're gonna have to go underwater here. Oh my god, we're gonna get clipped by this thing. This visually distorted shard in... poorly converted intergalactic craft that's gonna fall to the bottom of the ocean here, it looks like. Sleeping with the fishes. Alright, and here we are. Oh my god, it looks like part of it's still on the thing. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at this after the fact. It looks like part of it's, like, still glitching on the surface here. I don't know how we're gonna get up. But we're gonna have to get up here and check this out. Because it looks like part of this thing is still up here. Not really sure. Here, let's try to, I don't even know how we're gonna get up here with this thing. It's like when you play like Battlefield 3 and you'd like land next to the aircraft carrier and there's no way to get on. It's not like GTA where there's like you just press like spacebar and just kind of magically have the, you know, the pictorial strength of, you know, 10 men. All right, let's see. I don't know how we're gonna get up this thing. The wave was kind of helping us there a little bit now. It seems like the seas have calmed. We have to wait here and get close enough to it for space. No, that's just gonna make us die because it's not close enough. All right, let's just gonna have to cheat a little bit. All right, here we go. Nope, that's not. Yep, there, there. Pull the chute. All right, it looks like the rest of it fell in the ocean. So I don't really see anything in the water there. Imagine if somebody's like gave some kind of like scuba mission someday and they just like come across that. Be crazy. All right. Well, there you go. All right, so there you go. So it turns out you can land a Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones clone battleship on the aircraft carrier somehow, some way. You know, like NWA. What am I thinking of? Is it like some rap song? I don't know. All right, well, there you go. You can land that. I don't know what else you can land. I mean, you can see we didn't even have God mode there or anything. It worked. So, I mean, just for the record, I did have like I was holding the S button there. You know, so I had like because if I let go of that, the thing might have started like kind of, you know, getting out of control there. So, anyways, there you go. I mean, I think the hardest thing to land, I think the thing we had to try the most amount of times with was probably like probably one of the planes. Like I think the ridiculous ones tend to work. Yeah, because I don't think they have like realistic damage to them. But I think probably like the there was one I had to try. There was one like I almost gave up, and I think I was gonna give up on them on the last try we got it. So I want to do a video with these Sea Knights now. These Sea Knights look mad cool on this aircraft carrier. I'll have a video come for that. And other than that, until next time, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching.